Well, that's 2 people already that want to do Darkest Dungeon.
Well, I guess I'll take a look and see if I have a team that could actually do it.
Yeah, who could we send back in? Probably nobody from that team.
Yeah, Flython possibly could.
Inchoate Flesh was... Remind me, folks. Beast and Eldritch, was
It
that
was just Eldritch.
Just Eldritch, okay.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that could possibly work, even though the damage mod is kind of bad. Then, yeah, putting Revenge in there would be pretty good, too. If he had Hugh, that would be great.
Everyone wants you to get revenge on the Inchoate Flesh.
Alright, I will try my best, but ugh, this team.
Well, now we weren't actually thinking about keeping Leon and Sheva necessarily.
Right.
So we'll check the stagecoach. And see,
right. See if we have anybody who could help out.
Phython says if you run with him, make sure he has Hugh. Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say double check for air effect skills.
Houndmasters everywhere. Okay, that's not going to work.
Sheva
actually, I might grab. Well, no, she's level 0. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. That was a lucky thing when we got Sheva because she started off with all of her upgrades. The reason we weren't thinking about keeping her was, it's cool how much gold she saved us coming in with all that stuff. But if you pull her profile up, she came in with like 2 really nasty negative quirks. Okay, Sproul was saying the best people are those that can do the massive damage single targets, but any position, i.e. frontline Hellion or AoE damage over time.
Abomination, Houndmaster, Plague Doctor.
Like grenade upgrade is insane. Right. I would. Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have a Plague Doctor. Not at the levels that we're looking at.
Yeah, we can't send Sprawl to go slumming against a level 2. He's a level 1 boss.
Honestly, I'm not sure I have a team that can do this.
Let's see. Billy can do Grape Shot Blast. We can buy Hound's Rush for Leon if you say. Well, we want to get him some stress cure.
Right. That's true. He does have Grape Shot.
Taurus can get.
On the other hand, if he had Point Blank Shot, yeah. Let's.
Are any of our Hellions still in this bracket?
No.
They're both level 3. Okay. Yeah, the Rabid Lorax with Breakthrough and Iron Swan would probably be perfect.
It would be nice, but we don't have it. Him here. Let's see. Can Jill help?
He has no AoE.
On the other hand, having Party Heal, but her Party Heal is so weak.
Yeah, it's so weak.
Ugh.
Now we can upgrade it with the Vestal Head.
Dot removal is good too. Maws and Undulation suck. That is very true.
Yeah, if we had a Plague Doctor, we would definitely be taking her along. Unfortunately.
I'm saying this is the team we've got. And yeah, most of them are just too stressed to...
I would definitely get Flython out there, with Hugh.
We would need somebody that could... Well, actually, they didn't have dodge. They only had protection.
Protection, right.
So we can try this. Let's see.
Hugh and upgrade it. Yep. That's probably all he's going to need. Maybe.
I was also thinking maybe Revenge for extra damage and accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm worried about the fact they lose protection would be taking more damage.
True.
I assume protection can go to negatives.
Actually, I don't think it can.
In that case, there's no drawback to it, aside from making sure...
Yeah, Flython, you let me know if I should get Revenge on you or not.
Swift asks, how do we get new people? In the bottom left of the main...
I'll actually just show you.
Okay.
Basically, the stagecoach here, you get 4 people new every time.
Well, defaults to 2, we've upgraded it.
Well, we get 4 then.
Yes, we get 4.
Right. Protection dodge have a minimum of 4.
Let's just
minimum of 4. Minimum of 0.
Yeah, let's just make sure Flython, we don't get Flython the head or anything.
Right.
And then, yeah, so that sounds good.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we've got Flython, we've got Billy.
Let's see.
Is Mike going to be any good at all? Not really. And I guess stunning people would be kind of good.
Yeah, it is vulnerable to stun. Let's see, let's
see. We do have...
We can get Taurus Zealous Accusation.
Might work.
As far as Oh, and also this would also be good if we had a.
Flathon is a very vengeful person, but just attack over buffing for more attack.
It's also a thing that kind of makes me wish that we had a. That's true. We could send Leon in and just focus on stress healing when we camp first.
True.
And then grab the dog rush move.
Okay, so we'll put him in 3rd rank.
Yeah, and then we'll probably have to drop the blackjack, right?
I don't have any other moves for him though.
Well, we'll have to buy Hound's Harry. That's the whole reason we bring him.
I'm not sure how much cash I've got for
Then
this.
we'll sell stuff to make more. And I think we'd have to. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Probably we get Hound. Yeah, Hound Master is probably the best one with Hound's Harry. They'll be hitting all of them, and they'll be getting bled.
Means that I put this back away.
I don't think we'll need an upgrade to bleed to the bleed chance. And I don't think we're going to do damage base anyway, thanks to its protection rating.
I think I might go ahead and grab Jill. So being able to heal some people should still be a good idea.
Yeah. You know, we could. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're going to need a healer just to help make sure everybody's topped off when we get there. So. Now, also, if it spawns the ones with the Eldritch, the tongue lash thing, we may want to have whoever's in back be somebody that. Oh, here's a thought. No, the rest of the team's pretty good.
Would suppressing fire be a good idea?
It loses 80% damage mod though, but it will take an accuracy mod.
Although I could also have her do this instead. But she's still a pretty marginal healer.
Yeah, she's pretty stressed out.
Right. So yeah, let's do
and it locked in the yips even. That figures. Okay. Yeah, so what I was thinking of, make sure whoever's in the back can take a hit. Because of that blight thing. Of course, it may not even spawn one of those heads, this time, so we don't know.
So, her best damage dealing move would probably be Judgment now.
Which will help keep her healed up, too.
So let's go ahead and do that.
Swift asks, is the game getting much DLC support? They have been consistently putting out content for it.
Yeah, not DLC per se, but yeah, they have been releasing patches and things like that.
There's a thought. You can stun any one of them, and the stun chance will probably go through if you give her the stun charm.
Yeah, I was thinking about the healing, though.
Well, you could, we're going to sell stuff anyway. Might as well get both.
Instead of Hand of Light?
If you can even use it from the back rank.
Yeah.
Well, she's level 0.
Yep. I mean, that's the thing. This is the team I've got.
That's the cards we dealt, yeah.
And she's not going to be able to mace bash anybody, so.
Right.
She hates mankind and she hates unholy, which is a shame because neither of those apply.
Right. It's one of the reasons I grabbed her was those quirks are really useful.
Okay. So we are going to be selling some stuff.
FYI, Sprawl says if it spawns a heart any better, focus fire on that than AoE 2 spines, for example. Yeah, if it has a squishy caramel core, that would definitely be our primary, target.
If I thought I want to give that cuff this year.
Swift asks, how do we feel about the game? They are tempted to buy it. I would. I like it.
It depends on what you're looking for.
Well, yeah.
I will say that it can be a little bit frustrating. I should probably do this too, because that would really help him out.
Yeah.
Just make him a big damage dealer. Okay. But yeah, the idea is that, if you're looking for, some kind of dungeon delving game, this is probably the best one I can think of. Oh, he's got Eldritch Slayer.
Yeah, the Eldritch Slayer and the Eldritch Ring.
Where is that?
Middle third row. Yeah.
Good. Yeah, that should help out. And then I want to boost his dodge. I have a dodge crystal here somewhere.
Yeah, it's the feather crystal near the bottom right now.
Yeah.
The speed too. Okay.
So yeah, I want him to hit early, hit often. Okay. See, I probably don't need any help with the bleed chance, right?
Its bleed resistances were mediocre, so...
Right.
And you're currently at 110% because you upgraded it, I believe.
So I'm not going to worry too much about it. Would be good.
probably gonna be having him spam that move nonstop with the. Maybe do have a ranged damage increase thing?
I don't think I have a ranged damage now. I've got ranged accuracy.
Well, in that case, range accuracy.
I don't want to lose that dodge, though.
Yeah,
and he's going to hit.
Okay. In that case, yeah, just the protection score, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Sprawl said, well, some parts of it are decent, some parts of it have 0. Okay, yeah, maybe in that case, grab a bleed stone.
Fair enough.
Just be on the safe side.
Then for her, it was stun and something else.
And I would say the Vestal's head and this. Oh, grab the actual stun charm. It's a sphere with a star on it.
-4 dodge. Well, she doesn't have dodge anyway.
0 anyway,
so.
right?
And then the Vestal head.
Yeah, on the bottom.
Virtue chance. Junia's head. Okay. And then I'm going to need to sell some stuff.
Yep. We got a recommendation for the Dark Tambourine earlier. I was thinking about holding on to it to get to try out a Death Blow resistance build, but it's not really going to be. It's not that good.
I'm not seeing too much use out of it, and that'll take care of it right there.
Yep. So I would definitely consider that.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll get rid of. Because our Jester already has other things he can use.
Exactly, right. Guess I just kept that handy to, in theory, try to get as close to 100% Death Blow resistance as possible.
Okay.
Then last but not least, I would consider check the camp skills and make sure we got stuff that reduces stress.
That's stress damage.
Stress.
Prey helps a little bit for everybody.
And the Leper's Religious, that's 2 teammates that'll get the full stress heal. We wanted to focus on being able to target stress relief on Leon because he's halfway stressed already.
Yeah, he's got the dog thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he can like a big stress thing on himself, right?
Let's see, Chant would be an idea.
Oh, I think the Vestal has a skill.
Yeah, he has this one.
I think the Vestal has a skill that gives the entire party a protection score. I think it's left 1. Yeah, Chant. No, it's the
That's
next
one
one.
companion.
That's one more.
That's one companion. Yeah, all of these are one companion.
This
is the only one that.
And that's what I'm thinking of.
And then we've already got it.
Okay. I would definitely consider using that one. Because it'll give her and the Leper that 10% protection score. Whereas then again, Revenge will lower it back down to 0. But
right. Let's see, he's got.
It is Prey, Sprawl was saying. Yep.
Reflection is all right.
I remember there was one of them, but.
Well, that'd be good, except for the 20% damage. So.
Then you can turn around and have somebody heal it.
True, I might do that because the.
It's the most time-efficient stress relief I think we've got.
So yeah, let's go ahead and do. Since we're going to be keeping. No, it's there it is. Yeah, since we're going to be keeping Flython, let's go ahead and get where is it?
Quarantine, top right. We probably have the crests to reduce the. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot of crests, though. Okay, well, fair enough.
Well, we're probably still going to. We're not done yet. Because I think.
Reflection is usually amazing on the Leper, given the gimmick is hit like a truck and can't hit anyway. Yeah, in this case, though, we have 15% accuracy on him from the Sun Ring, though. So yeah, his weakness isn't as bad as it normally would be.
I'm thinking about getting her Chant.
If religious.
Oh, but we don't have the cash for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this should be fine.
Yeah, I think we're good.
So yeah, he's got the self relief. And
maybe get the. I think we're fine.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. I hope we'll be okay. All right.
We're going to be putting in a lot of damage, so.
I hope. All right. So we know that there actually isn't a whole lot here.
Right. Yeah, well, I wonder if it's going to be the same math every time.
We'll find out. Then yeah, let's. Oops.
And maybe a bunch of anti-venoms, like 4 maybe even, just to deal with the blight that it inflicts in the battle.
Yeah, I've already got it. Yeah, more than one of those just in case. I think that should be good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try this. Inchoate flesh. I can do it.
Blood ritual summoning rites. Isn't
More failure.
Isn't it terrible when you're just trying to make some squamous horror and you gotta deal with all the dead bodies? I mean,
although he did end up creating a squamous horror.
uh-oh, too late.
Oh.
Lython recommended bandages.
Yeah, I probably should have.
I didn't even realize it inflicted bleed. Wonder, it may have a combat that didn't before.
That would be great.
But it's the same layout. Oh, it is the same layout. Okay.
Oh, great, but I'm further out.
Ben can relate to what? I think I missed something. Oh, to the unfortunate situations that the narrator had. That is a high rate of stun that web has too.
Right. I'm waiting for them to critical him and knock him straight to death's door.
Right.
So all of these are beasts, even though it doesn't do a whole lot of damage.
Right. I don't think that move gets a bonus against beast.
Oh, that's right. It's just the Hound Rush.
Yeah. It probably would be better to focus on taking them out one at a time.
If I can.
And here's why Leper is garbage. Yeah, when you get your rank shuffled all the way back that far, then
right. Yeah, at least with the Crusader, you can Holy Lance your way back.
But... Right. At least he resisted that. Oh, you can actually do a Grape Shot Blast from all the way in the back.
Let's just take him down.
Right. Use our range attacks to deal with that.
Right.
Oof.
See, his dodge must be pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. Makes sense. Yeah, the bonus from the Vestal's head on a Vestal is very, very nice.
As one would hope.
Right.
No quarter given.
That's used in our head. Heal both of them.
He
we
doesn't
have it equipped. Yeah. Let's go and rectify that.
Rain in the forest.
Huh. Clearly, Flython is a firm believer in Ferngully and the deforestation problem.
And it was like this, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't have it, so instead of...
No, that's what does Intimidate do? That it's
it's a damage debuff.
To debuff. Yeah, but the debuff chances isn't high enough to justify the loss of damage you take over Hugh. Oh, and Hugh has a critical percent chance bonus too. That's even better.
Whereas I like Purge because sometimes I can...
Actually, that Flython wasn't too keen on using Revenge first. Well, you brought the Holy Water for a reason. I think that's what you use here. Yeah, fair enough. Flython mentioned not being too keen on using Revenge
but
first.
I think that it will be a good idea.
Yeah, I think the fact that Hugh gets a critical hit bonus and Protect gives a higher critical hit bonus, I think that'll all work. I think that'll all come together nicely. How well will Grape Shot do against the three of them? Just a check.
3 to 5. Yeah, that's... Well...
Or that could happen.
Now these things happen. Debuff is -10 dodge.
Dodge, right. Great, but with this one you could do Hound's Rush, Hugh, and Grape Shot and try to clear things out.
Right.
He just has to hit first.
That's the thing. I mean, I will do it eventually.
Sprawl likes using Intimidate because it's more accurate. In the instances there's one guy up front with 1 health left, the Leper won't miss, right?
Well, if he has that, then he has a chopping move. I forgot what it was called, but...
Well, the thing is, Intimidate and Purge are 10% more accurate than his default moves. Also, Grape Shot doesn't work on enemies that don't have the grapes, apparently.
Well, this is bad.
Yeah, you're having terrible luck with that. Hopefully the RNG will run through.
There we go.
By the time you get to the boss. This.
There we go.
Okay, so far so good on. Because it doesn't actually do a whole lot of stress damage. That's good. Oh, that's another problem too. You can't hit anybody farther back with the leper. Of course, you couldn't really anyway with the leper.
Let's see. Try Havoc, I think, is a good idea here.
Makes sense. Fair enough. People that got it are the ones that needed it. Will give time to heal Leon, or to seal the deal.
There we are.
All right.
Yep, I just wanted to make sure.
Sure.
All right. This we unlocked.
This was an actual locked chest. That's not bad.
Yeah, I got my holy water back.
Right. I'm kind of wondering about the
It eats away at my flesh.
The new enemy that we were warned about. I'm guessing that's if you... Oh, okay.
Here we go again.
A bit of all that's left over on adventure. Okay, that's much better. So we're already at the point where if we have to run away, we're pretty close to breaking even now.
More spiders! Yay!
Since we have the sun ring, you might want to keep the torches lit as you go into these rooms and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was on grape shot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, aggravating. Let's see.
Judgment might be enough to one-shot. The no, not reliably.
Yeah.
Then again, I mean, it's at least got a... Yeah. Sprawl said, what new enemy? Now, somebody said there could be one, and I am not... I am taking very, very careful to keep an eye on what the chat says.
Boy,
10 damage. Good grief.
So yeah, their spit is what does a lot of damage.
Like earlier, Flython was saying, nothing loves more than being hit with a 17 damage, spit on a level 0 character.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I think you were there for it too, Flython. But yeah, when we lost that second Man-at-Arms to the to that, I could have got the first guy. He hadn't gone yet.
Veins are on fire.
All right. I get to get him some food, I guess.
Yep, that's my idea. And also...
That's only 2 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. You can use one stack of food.
See, I know what I'm doing. Okay, and then we look at this.
Oh, Sprawl said, unless somebody thought we were in a level 3 dungeon. Okay, yeah, if there isn't an enemy here, then that is welcome news. They were having...
I don't think there's anything I really want to drop instead of the jade.
You could junk the citrines. They're
true,
same
yeah.
value, and that's more of them.
Fair enough.
Jades do seem to be the most common gem. And do we bring bandages?
Got no well, we'd have
no
no
bandages.
bandages.
Yep.
I'm not going to worry about it.
Right. Hunger strike. All right. I thought you were full, Billy.
Well, he worked up an appetite. There we are.
All right. So we've got a room battle.
So pretty much exactly the same as last time.
Pretty much everything, right?
So yeah, let's just go up this way and avoid any combats we don't need to.
Yeah, any unnecessary entanglements. Yeah, you're not having much luck with those things either.
That's the thing. It's like people keep saying that there's a chance of getting something good. I have never encountered anything good from a stack of books ever.
Yeah, I think. Oh, hi guys.
Oh, suddenly a fight. Huh. Okay.
I wasn't expecting that.
Well, yet that jade will be dropped before the end unless you retreat again. It is certainly possible, and I won't deny the possibility.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I'm just going to load up on the damage.
Thinking about it, just looking at what damage I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I will.
Yep. Grape Shot, Hound's Rush, Hugh.
Hound's Harry, you mean?
Oh, yeah, Hound's Harry, right. Oh, got bleed on everything. It's just a shame we couldn't get high enough to get 2 points of bleed on the Hound's Harry.
That would be nice.
That helped out quite a bit. Hey, Phoenix.
Hey, Phoenix.
It's
like
like
a 16% chance of good things.
Is that worth it? The bookshelves have better odds. Okay, I thought
But their good thing isn't that good.
I thought bookshelves had the worst odds.
Once again, I listened to you, and it turns out to be a bad idea. Ah, well. Let's see.
You could try to stun one of them this round and then start healing up next round.
Yeah. Well, there's only one I can try, and of course, yeah, I should have just tried to.
Yeah, the Vestals are so inaccurate. It's really frustrating.
Yep, piggy puke is stressful. I admit I would probably be stressed out if a pig vomited on me too.
I kind of wish there was some better something you could do to improve the odds on the what do I think? They improve the odds on the books and stuff like that. Because yeah, as it is, it's like you basically never want to actually use them.
Confidence surges as the
Fair
enemy
enough.
crumbles.
Oh, then I guess you use whatever, like Purge or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Bone heal. Well, you're about to make camp, so
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And I can't actually.
Oh, you can actually hit that one. So
Might as well heal.
yep.
And then yeah, purge is what I end up doing here, because
Right.
that'll just lead it right over.
Yeah, exactly. Then don't forget to swap Purge out before you get to the boss fight.
Sprawl, I already know what happens when you try to burn them.
Yeah. Yeah, I think somebody suggested that to us, and we found out the hard way.
That's the thing. It's like I don't mind people having a little bit of fun or whatnot, but no, we know better by now. So
Yeah, if I was playing, you might have been able to get that one over on me, but
but not on this brother.
maybe do the stress heal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was just making sure it would actually die.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Nice.
Well,
Revenge.
it does seem like the RNG gets pretty finicky there. Or gets stuck in ruts like that. 'Cause, yeah, that probably should not have been so.
Oh, there's my bandages.
Ineffective.
Then we put some medicine.
And that's pretty timely because that'll give us enough food to make camp and get the extra stress relief with.
Guess I might as well get rid of the bandages.
Yeah, yeah. I would say either that or go back and.
Well, I couldn't go back is the thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's make camp and hope for the best.
Right.
Circle in
The Arbalest had a pretty funny line when I was playing it, or for if you do the feast for camp, he said, "Whoever packed all this extra food, I could kiss you." As far as saying, similarly, you should totally use a shovel on the boss reliefs in the cove. That won't cause bad things to happen.
Man's best friend. Then
everybody gets some stress, and then
let us all bow our heads and pray.
those companions only. So she didn't actually get the protection rating.
Right.
So just the leopard did. So actually, that's not as effective as it could have been, but still.
Let's see. I'm almost thinking about trying gallows humor.
How many time units is that?
4.
4 to give him reduced stress.
And a chance for everybody else.
Right.
It could also raise it, but not by a lot.
Yeah.
So. On the other hand, I could do reflection instead.
Let's see, how many points is that?
That's
3. So you couldn't do both,
Right.
right? Yeah, because if you could, that would be perfect. Then
Right.
if it has a stress raise, then you can then lower it back. Phython says, "Hey, don't risk an ambush."
That's true, yeah. So, let's see. I have 3 things that prevent that, and none of them have mortality debuffs, so I guess I'll go with Bandit Sense, since that seems to be the best option there.
Right. It's the same as the Houndmaster's one. Okay. And then we don't really need to heal or anything.
And that's all well, I guess I can do this
Stress damage, right?
for him.
Sounds good.
Alright, that's everything.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. I believe in you.
I feel strong and powerful. So they want to pray because they know the odds are not in their favor. Now, if Wayne was running, that would be a cause for prayer. Our larder is well stocked. It actually kind of is, yeah. Huh.
12 more things of food.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
I do not have any holy
Route of,
waters,
yep.
so I'm not going to bother.
All right, then let's say check their torch. Do we need to top off before we go in there? Probably.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, I think
And
everybody...
check your moves first. Check everybody's moves first. Like we're gonna take out Purge and give him.
Intimidate?
guess we didn't need to.
Because yeah, Hugh is the big thing.
He's going to be doing
Hugh
Q
and
instead.
Revenge.
Okay. Let's see. Then
He only has his 4 moves.
He has his moves, right?
He's not going to be using his Whackjack.
Right.
And
She will not be using the melee range moves. Okay. So I just want to make sure before the die was cast. Well, so to know Wayne running things has proved God is on their side, given the Wilbur run went and victory being pulled from the jaws of defeat.
That's true.
I had no business winning the Wilbur.
By this symbol, conquer.
Oh, hey, I think we've got.
Oh, it changed.
Drats.
Yep.
So, okay, so I guess it just changed on its turn.
Right. Hey, Manuel.
Hey, welcome back. Yes, Flython. Actually, Flython, that is one of our Twitch highlights. If you want to go check that.
Precision and power.
So that isn't actually going to help me out a whole lot.
That's about a fair bit of health right there.
Gorsh. Those things just do so much damage.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do this.
Let's see.
So that's anywhere from 1 to...
Yeah, it's like he has tons of Eldritch boosting damage, and it's just not working. Maybe a tracking shot first to give him a damage buff.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do.
Right. Have anything with a lower protection score?
No.
Spines. Well, that's the
this
back,
one does. Yeah, I guess my only hope is to...
keep the party buffs going, or...
Well, to hope that it eventually spawns a heart.
Yeah.
Because if it does that, then I think I'll be okay. Let's see. I'm thinking about doing either a party heal or healing him up.
Yeah, her party heals should heal...
It heals about 3.
Yeah, heal 2 to 3, right? Everybody. Yeah, and everybody isn't hurt yet,
Right.
so... Yeah,
So I'll go ahead and heal him.
Right. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll maybe use some of those, like the anti-venom on her first.
Alright. Bone Zephyr.
Oh, it has a chance to stun.
Great.
So we could lose more action economy.
Because that's what we need.
Did you, just need a heart to spawn, boom, you get the damage. Yep.
Yeah, I think I am going to do this, because I desperately need damage, and he's not going to do a lot to those first 2.
Right.
There we go.
Okay, cool. A heart in the front row, which, at least Flython can get to it.
Right.
It would have been...
Man, they do so much damage.
Yeah.
I can't get over that.
Sanguine Stroke. So it heals itself a little bit if the heart's exposed. Okay, so the invasion doesn't just hit the person in the back.
Yeah, people have decent dodge, so I shouldn't be, taking this much damage.
Right. The hounds will be 6 to 11. Okay. Is it worth it to...
You can't pistol shot.
Open vein might work. It's got no bleed
7 to
resistance.
14.
And that'll make it bleed a bit more.
Yeah, I think that'll be my best.
Take a look at the grape shot. How much is it across the board? Because it'll do...
4 to 7, 2 to 3, and 3 to 5.
Yeah, I think the open vein plus the bleed will probably be a little more effective. But you've got minimum, so... Yeah, and anti-venom her and the party heal, I guess.
But the party heal isn't going to do a lot, so...
Yeah. Well, basically, I think you just need to, whatever you can, to keep going.
Let's see, that does
So
15 to 29.
Okay, wait a minute, so 15 to 29, okay. So
Does 2 to 3. It does
What about it?
9 to 18 and 4 to 9.
Okay, so direct hit on the chop on the heart would be better. You were a little below average on your RNG on that one, but...
That's the thing, I've been below average the entire time. That's what's frustrating me about this.
Right. Let's her on death's door.
And she's probably going to die because the other one can hit her.
Right.
Oh, it didn't go after her. Well, thank goodness for that. See, I guess my only hope is that they spread out the damage enough that I can continue to just hit on that heart.
Pistol shot might be more effective now. Nope, okay.
13. Yeah.
There we go. It's a little higher on.
With her blight, she might die, actually.
Can you heal her? Does it have to be the person whose turn is active in order to
use food or
to
anti-venom?
use anti-venom on them?
Yeah, if you use anti-venom, it always applies to the person.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
So, yeah, she's probably dead.
Let's see, 6 to 11, and then Hound's Harry would be 1 to 2 on everything.
Hound's Harry is better, or Hound's Rush is better.
Mm-hmm.
See, he's still got the benefit, right?
Yeah, I got 50% damage.
For one more round, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So after this, I need to eat another one.
Right.
Time for a Jill sandwich.
If he survived.
Oh.
In case anti-venom and heal.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Man alive. Full party or?
Everybody's down.
Yeah.
And yeah. I think we might be able to keep Billy out. Oh, she rolled low on that one.
Of course she did.
Yeah, we're doing really well on this one.
That's the thing. We're really not.
He's almost dead. It's like 2 more turns at this rate, and we're good to go. Stun. Okay, good. Didn't stun him. Oh, okay. I think we've got it. The Zephyr should do less damage with the chance to stun, and then.
Well, that's the thing. It could stun all 3 people.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he has to open vein, so open vein he does.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I'll be okay.
We got this, yeah.
But mostly through luck.
No, actually, I mean,
no, because if it hadn't spawned a heart every single round, I would have died.
Well, it changed things pretty much every time.
That's what I'm saying. Every single round, it had to change back to a heart.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, the first time, it never changed to a heart.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you still got another round or two, and you could have survived. I mean, if it hadn't been a heart for a round or two, we still could have pulled it off.
Regardless, yay, it's dead.
Yep.
Oh, back row spines can't act.
Oh.
So that actually would have worked.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Critical stone.
That seems kind of superfluous, but now that looks nice. Yeah.
No virtue chance and extra stress, but okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we may have to contradict Sprawl and have the Jade survive this mission.
Do I want to risk the room battle for more curious? I'm pretty much full up.
Well, we can eat the doggy treat. We can use an anti-venom. We can use up some food as long as we're down to 4.
Right.
So yeah, I'd say we could probably
a little bit longer.
If you're feeling frisky, Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Flython. Speaking of luck, it's like we may have had some issues back and forth in that fight, but getting the Berserker mask, that's a good one. And it's probably saying every position has a 1 in 4 chance each turn of spawning a heart. The odds are actually in your favor of getting one.
Well, let's try it. Yeah.
Nothing of value. Sprawl said 4 hearts spawn. Now that is luck. So every position was a heart. Jeez. I guess granted that means it just heals itself up about 30 HP, but you can probably do a lot more than that in damage if you're a spec for it.
Okay.
I'm about to put that Berserker mask on somebody. And this may be a good one to doggy treat up on.
Yeah. Because after this, I'll be grabbing 1 Curio and then I'm out. So.
Right. And debuffed.
Yeah, minus 10 dodge, which is not fun.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, those hooked guys are just glass cannons.
Yep.
Yeah, it may have been better to Hound's Rush one of them individually and let. Well, no, but Hugh wouldn't have taken care of both of them.
Right.
Right.
He hasn't moved yet, so.
A good call there.
Yep, I knew he'd move before Flython did.
Flython has had 3 of them before in a week 15 once, and they never left the characters. Oh, 3 Berserker masks you meant. Yeah. Bonus to speed and damage. I mean, that is gold on a lot of characters. Like, I have a feeling that it's not going to leave the face of at least one of our Hellions. And I agree with Sprawl. Yeah, Hound's Fury would have been a lot more impressive when the bleed went from 1 to 2. Yeah, that was our big problem there. It just wasn't adding much. Lorik said the vomiting pig reminds him of the guy in Howard Stern's movie. I remember that being a thing. I don't remember much else about it. Yeah, Private Parts, I think it was called.
Actually, I might as well just try to take him down.
Yeah. Yep. There we go. Oh, interesting. The judgment thing counts the healing skill.
Yeah.
So her bonus applies to it.
And insidious killer.
Then we unlock it. I definitely want those portraits, so I'll just get rid of this key.
And the hound and the doggy tree too.
Yeah, I probably should have used that.
Yeah, like you said, we made it.
Okay. I'll go ahead, grab this curio, and... Uh-oh.
Lython, what have you done?
It contains loot.
He's the one that's like the manic for money, so at least he won't keep it like
Right.
Kleptomaniac would.
Alright, so we are out.
Yeah, I wonder if the starting Crusader you start off with always has Kleptomania, because Wayne did in this game, and the one I got in my game did too. And yeah.
Oh, that's kind of aggravating too. Originally it had been a better drop, I think, but we just got another Book of Sanity.
Oh yeah. Sproul was saying the Cove and the Inchoate Flesh right about the same time. When a lot of dumb people were complaining the Plague Doctor was crap, Red Hook decided to make a dungeon and a boss that Plague Doc excels at. And back in the day, every single enemy in the Cove did bleed damage. All of them did bleed damage. Wow.
Gorsh.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad they throttled back on that a bit.
Okay, so we need to get rid of Compulsive on Jill. Warrior of Life is good.
We just removed Compulsive on her.
On her? I thought it was on someone else.
It might have been Rebecca or
Yeah.
one of them. But yeah, we just took Compulsion off somebody else.
Right.
Yes, yes, bro. We may have to have you, just kind of, maybe one of our streams coming up, just to talk to you, kind of have some running commentary about the Darkest Dungeon then and now.
The
Fish Swordmen
did bleed.
Oh, jeez.
She's compulsively compulsive. All right, with that done, we're going to take a quick break.
Yes.
Take 5, and then we'll be going to Dark Souls 3.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on just a second, everybody.
All right, back in a few.